Hey guys, Coop here. Wanted to do a quick little watch list video for you guys going into the rest of the week. Got some nice stocks setting up for ones that haven't necessarily broken out yet. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Before we get into the watch list video, just want to point out I called out FORM ticker symbol today. I said that I was watching it. I said that I took it for a trade. I was updating the position. Then we trailed it at 1%, and then we took our profits at 1.5%. So this was a very solid day trade idea. And then a lot of you have been asking kind of how I know how to enter these sort of plays, like what I look for like a day trade in specific. So this one, the daily looks horrendous, right? We sold off really badly at the open, but I just want to note the curl here. So I don't remember exactly. Okay, yeah, I do remember. So you can see we sold off really heavily at the open here, and then we kind of saw some consolidation, some Yasso down here at like 126, 127. Then we kind of like went up. We started a pivot here, and then whenever we came back up and retested this pivot, this is where I entered longs right here. We broke above pivot. We chopped around previous pivot, and then we broke up to new like not new highs, not definitely not new high of day, but new highs of the afternoon session, I guess. So yeah, that's something that I was looking for on this particular trade. But yeah, I called it out all in real time. If you're more interested in that, trades by coop.com or discord.gg/coop for more information on that. But enough shilling. One of the ticker symbols that I really like is SEI. It has a really nice and pretty flag up here. Um, Up at the highs, we're high and we're tight. That's what we like to see whenever we're flagging. Um, I'd like to see it above like 77.50, $78 for longs on SEI, but I really like this. This is probably one of my favorite setups going into tomorrow and into the rest of the week. You know, it's on theme, has a really nice relative strength, 93. Yeah, it's just a good company in general. We've traded it many times before, so. TTMI, we're just basing. We're just flat here. I mean, above like 167, 67. Oh, above like 167, I could see this thing going higher. But if we lose like that 150 level, then I can see us definitely going lower. Next is STT. Not necessarily it's not necessarily something that I'm loving, but definitely if we see some momentum in this name, it can definitely go. MTZ, it's just kind of at that like it's just kind of basing up and down here. So if we see a break above that 8-day EMA at like 422, it could be a nice long opportunity, in my opinion, to test previous pivot and then even beyond. NAVN, it's a similar flag to SEI. It's a little bit of a cheaper stock, trading at like 1850, but it's kind of similar. You know, we're high, we're tight. Would like to see this name. It's actually a recent IPO. I didn't notice that, but whenever you're trading IPOs, this is what you like to see. You like to see some history. You like to see some nice relative strength compared to other stocks to it in the market. And yeah, this one's showing all the right signs. So if you're somebody that likes cheaper stocks, doesn't like trading the $1,000, $2,000 names like FIX or something like that, then this could be potentially one for you. Definitely one to keep on the watch list. APLD, I just kind of liked how we're holding above previous pivot. We're bouncing off the night or the 8-day moving average there. BE, I just kind of liked how we're high and we're tight. You see, a lot of these stocks we trade, they have the exact same setups. You know, we're high and we're tight. And this name, for example, we're high and we're tight. It just recently gapped up on earnings, and now after the earnings call, it's kind of had that nice consolidation, kind of forming that nice flag that we like to see before we enter a stock. Next is HUT, the exact same setup as BE. We're high, we're tight post earnings. We don't want to trade off the earnings call. We want to let the earnings call settle, kind of see what investors want to do, and then go from there. So, yeah, on HUT, we're high and we're tight. Would like this name above like 108 to 110. NBIS, oh, it's reporting earnings. So I guess this one's kind of off the menu for now, unless we stay relatively flat post earnings, but I'm not sure. So the earnings date is May 13th, so it's tomorrow, and then the same with TSM. But yeah, this is a name that I'm definitely looking at. We're just high, we're flagging. Not necessarily the best setup in the world, but I've seen worse for sure. CoreWeave, I really like it off of the this like support zone here. We wicked off of it nicely. If we see some nice continuation, I can see it going up to the 8-day moving average, which is also happens to be at your previous pivot, and then beyond. TSCM, this one's kind of invalidated as well since it has an earnings call, but I mean, just based on this setup, it looks nice. But I didn't realize they had earnings. I didn't know what this meant. This is a new platform, but and then CLS, I'm not exactly sure why this one's on the watch list. I think I added that by mistake. So yeah, just to briefly go over, SEI we're high and tight. TTMI we're in like a nice base area. STT we're flagging. MTZ we're kind of basing, short-term base. I wonder what this looks like on like the 30-minute. 30. So I mean, yeah, it looks even better on the 30-minute on the trading. So like above 423, I would like it on MTZ. It looks nice. 423 is the number. NAVN high and flagging. APLD would like it. It's holding previous pivot. BE we're high and we're flagging. HUT high and flagging post earnings. Same with BE post earnings. NBIS holding that 8-day moving average and also high and tight and flagging. CoreWeave we're holding the support zone. And then TSEM we have this nice flag, but it really doesn't matter because they have earnings. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching until the very end. If you did like this video, leave a comment down below. It really helps my channel grow. And yeah, I think that's it. Peace, boys.